Welcome to Oil Group of Energy Technologies Vision 2035. Today's energy industry is perhaps the world's most powerful. Without the continual exploitation of new energy sources, there would have been no civilization and no industrial revolution. And one of these sources of energy is fossil fuels. Now, what are fossil fuels? They are fuels formed by natural processes such as anaerobic decomposition of buried dead organisms. The age of the organisms and the resulting fossil fuels is typically millions of years. Fossil fuels contain high percentages of carbon and include coal, oil and natural gas. Oil is one of the major contributors to primary energy flow in India. It contributes to many sectors such as transport sector, residential and commercial sector, industrial sector, in generating electrical power and agricultural sector and many more. Oil constituted 23.9% of total primary energy flow in India in 2008. 34% of it went into transport sector, 18% into residential and commercial sector, 18% into industrial sector, and 2% into electrical power, and remaining 28% into others, including agricultural sector. Where can we find oil reserves in India? Major sources of oil are located on western coastal areas and northeastern areas, although considerable undeveloped reserves are also located in the offshore Bay of Bengal and in the state of Rajasthan. Of our total energy consumption, 31% share comes from oil. Now that's a very huge share. So how much oil do we have in our country? Let's look at the Indian economy on the oil front. There is approximately 11 billion barrels of crude oil reserves in India. Every day, 0.954 million barrels of total oil liquids consisting of both refined and crude oil are produced. 3.182 million barrels consumed, 3.06 million barrels imported, and 0.825 million barrels exported. Clearly, we can see that our imports are greater than our exports, as well as what we consume is more than what we produce. So, the combination of high oil consumption and fairly below power production level leaves India highly dependent on imports to meet their consumption needs. According to Investment Commission of India, foreign dependence on oil is likely to increase from its share of 72% in 2010 to 90% by 2025 and even more by 2035. Petrol prices have been in the limelight for quite a few days now, but people are naturally concerned about the rise in prices. So what companies are involved in oil market and what is the reason of such high prices of petroleum products? The oil marketing companies Indian Oil, HPCL and BPCL buy refined oil products from downstream companies and then sell that at discounted rates, and in the process they incur huge losses. So government must be doing something here. These losses are subsidized by the government directly in the form of cash subsidy and grants, and by upstream oil companies Oil India Limited and ONGC. Well, apart from that, we need to consider the fact that 95% of primary energy flow to transportation is from oil sector. The world is not running out of oil itself, but rather its ability to produce high quality, cheap and economically extractable oil on demand. With great effort and expenditure, the current level of oil production can possibly be maintained for few more years, but beyond that, oil production must begin a permanent and irreversible decline. With current technologies, only about 35 to 40% of oil reserve is recoverable, but we can work out new technologies that may be able to fetch us more percentage. In this regard, some measures have been taken, like major thrust on exploration in the new frontier areas like deep water, ensuring continuation of exploration in the existing and unexplored areas, development of new fields and additional development of the existing fields through implementation of enhanced oil recovery projects in major fields and medium-sized fields, implementation of specialized technologies like extended reach drilling, horizontal drilling, drain hole drilling, maintenance of reservoir health through workover operations and pressure maintenance methods, better reservoir delineation through three-dimensional seismic survey of oil fields, optimization and redistribution of water injection, in-field drilling in the unswept areas of the reservoir. Also, biodiesel is the find of the last decade. So, what exactly biodiesel is? Biodiesel is a non-polluting recycled fuel made from organic oils. It is chemically called free fatty acid methyl ester. It can be burned in normal diesel engines just like normal mineral diesel, but its use does not pollute the atmosphere nor adds to the cause of global warming. It is also possible to make good biodiesel from waste vegetable oils. In this way, biodiesel turns a waste disposal problem into a non-polluting fuel source. If you have an idea or vision which could improve the energy scenario of our country in the future, please join Oil Group to be an active collaborator. If you may not have so much time, then simply fill in a form on Post Your Vision page and your inputs would be recorded to be a part of the student report, eventually to be used by the policymakers and industry for the development of our country. Thank you for your time.